Yo, maybe like me, you were at work when about an hour ago this went live. So I'm going to be here playing this with you. We'll do a live reaction together. I hope lots of people from the Musk Gang show up. I see Arthur Morgan, my friend and community manager, is already here. Good to see you. You have that number one crown next to your name. Random user, hello, yellow, keeping it mellow. Progs is here. I'm going to give a couple of minutes to settle in. It looks like it's going to be about an hour long. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Mrs. Muss. Hi, Jimbo Alice. Good to see you. I hope things are really, really good. Just want to say there will be no beard magic today. My beard will no longer hold a pencil by itself. I realized that last time I did beard magic was during the state of play in February. Random seen it already. Okay, no spoilers. Thank you, Progs. I will give one more minute for people to arrive because I know there were a few people. I think Dan was going to come by, and we'll give a couple minutes. I appreciate you, Jimbo. I know it's late at night. I know. It's only 3 o'clock here, but I know time zones are really strange. In other news, I think after this, I'll probably default to just choosing something random from my Steam library and play like an hour of it. I don't know what to do, so we'll do that. I'm really good. I'm good. Work was busy today. I used Chat GPT a lot. I'm trying to make a little Chat GPT bot that will help me put together some like statistics about work. And it's kind of annoying because it's really, really smart, but then it's like every time you come back to it, it's almost like you're dealing with someone else at the DMV. No offense to our AI friends, but it's like you come back and you're like, okay, give me that data again. It gives you like something completely different. And I'm like, well, I didn't change anything. So what happened? And it's like, oh, my bad. I should have done this and that. And I'm like, you need to reliably do this every single time for me. But they should just make one time zone for everyone. People are stupid. It would suck to live in a time zone where it was daytime when it was officially nighttime for everyone else. I don't think that would be very fun. But otherwise, yeah, work is good. Life is good. Weather's nice. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm looking and waiting for some stuff to come for like the our trip to Montreal to go to the F1. So, hey, Arthur's kicking it off by gifting a membership, and it went to Nick M. I don't think it's Muss, but people with M names are cool. All right, let's get this thing started. No use in waiting any further. Thank you so much, Arthur. I appreciate you. And I'm going to skip through a little bit of this because we don't need to wait for 9 minutes. Oh boy, this is going to be weird. We're going to scroll like smart people. All right, I'll give about a 2-minute warning for other people. Can you hear it okay? Can you hear me okay? Is everything going well? In my speakers, it's super loud. Nick wanted a membership and now he's got it. Okay. This is probably about as loud as the whole show is going to get. So let me know. How's our leveling going? That's one thing I don't have is feedback on the audio of my voice. The music's a bit loud. Okay. Go down to like half. Maybe a little more. I want to make sure we hear everything. Oh, my voice is really loud? Oh, no, I'll turn it up. Thank you for being so concise, Random. So now I'm sounding okay. It looks like right on the, okay, cool. It looks good because I see my voice peaking a few decibels above the desktop audio, so hopefully it's good. If it becomes a problem, just holler at me. Video's a little loud. All right, we'll go in the middle, down to where it was. I do watch YouTube on stream enough where usually I can kind of sense it, although every video has a different volume. That's what we should standardize, is how loud YouTube should be. This is fun. I haven't done one of these in a few months. Cool. Thank you, Random User. Thank you, Progs. Thank you, Arthur Morgan. It's been months, right? I think the last one was in February. But it was a good time back then too. It's crazy that it's been basically 4 months since then. Pretty wild. And hopefully we're going to learn some stuff here. I'm going to guess that a lot of this is going to be updates on games that are coming out and not a lot of new stuff. Hey, Progs, thank you for sending a membership gift. And it went to Dougie Boy. I like Dougie Boy's username. I don't see what's going on. It looks like it's like a eyebrows up picture. What's up, Landon? Three, two, action. Here we go. This program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. Thanks, Randall. I feel like it's going to have like The Last of Us 2 Remastered Plus Edition. Don't get me wrong, I love that game, and the remaster is really good, but I do not remember the prototype games. What platform was that on? Those things look like the cat. Sorry. Love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. No, I totally missed that. That was weird for a minute on 720p. I'm like, is this the right state of play? Or is this from like 5 or 6 years ago? Some Tetris action going on. My wife likes Tetris style games, mostly just Tetris, but Lumines, I think is what this is. I never played it, but Lumines was a very popular game, like on PlayStation 2, I think. That makes sense.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。
Okay.
その世界はとても心地よく、
Forget your worries, forget your fears, forget yourself.
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよ
You
ね。
know, typical puzzle game shit. Okay.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人は分かると思いますが、
Little comedy in there, I like
ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I like that dude's jacket, though. All right, it's not 2 p.m., it's not 5 p.m., it's not 11 p.m., it is 3:12 p.m. Tetris has been cool on all sorts of platforms. What comes after dreaming?
The future.
Usually the bathroom.
Just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
It's a really good Tetris on free on Nintendo Switch.
For our
It's like
future.
a competitive one. Don't play my wife at it. Just don't do it. His voice sounds familiar. That sounds like the dude from Detroit. Marcus.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
What the hell?
You patched me up?
She would. You would have no chance. You would stand no chance.
I am DI-03367. They are
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Oh, that looks cool. Frog sent another one. It went to NatCave619. Thank you so much.
Get behind me.
Yeah, she does. She reminds me of a lot of things, actually. Also Alien. Oh, but she's helpful.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols.
Random claims this was announced in 2020. Well, that's good. So they've been working on it for like 4 years, 5 years. Pragmata.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI-0...
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Dirty Diana. Is that a Michael Jackson reference? It said 2022. Very sorry. 2026. It's real. That's funny. Rey Mysterio. I mean, that looks kind of fun. It could be fun for like a pickup game. The fact that the release got pushed back, I mean, graphically it looks pretty good.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Okay, I already like this.
Speaking of
Food,
apparently the current president is
crudely drawn
What
anime,
does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
funky, weird music, cool cinematography.
Romeo! Romeo! Stay
Romeo,
with
your
me, Mom.
face.
You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Yeah, it could be a Wednesday game. Yep.
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
I gotta love this already. What in the planet Earth is this?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is a dead man.
I'm a dead man.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. This could be another one. This is like another Wednesday dish. Ultra-violent science fiction. This sort of reminds me of No More Heroes in a way. Not just because it's anime, but because of the sword and the insanity of what's going on.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
I'll check it out. I'm sure that'll come to, maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Stylistically, I like it. The music looks cool. Gameplay looks kind of fun.
グラスホッパーの役者の須田口です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオイザデッドマンです。
Grasshopper Games. Let's see what they did.
このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですけど、かっこいいでしょ。
Romeo Star, they're from Chiyoda City.
FBI 捜査官として、
Oh, and they made No More Heroes.
指名手配は
Makes sense.
様々な時空に飛んで
FBI investigator tracks down wanted criminals. It's the premise of the bloody action game.
アクションゲームとなっていま
They
す。
also made Killer
今回は
7.
ですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。
Swords and guns. Yep. I was a big fan of No More Heroes when it was OG.
そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。
Buster, what's up?
プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃい
Did
ましたけ
anyone
ど
else
おめで
play
とう
No
ござい
More
ます。
Heroes?
それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお
I
楽し
played
み
it
く
on
だ
the
さい。
Nintendo Wii. and it was even good on that. But I hear it's better on PC. There's a No More Heroes 2 and 3 as well. 2007 is when No More Heroes came out. Wow. Here's Silent Hill F. I think I've already seen this trailer. It's pretty cool. No More Heroes was wacky. It's a really wacky game. We should watch a trailer for it. I'm gonna write that down. We're doing that after this. Taking notes. This looks pretty wild too. I mean, anything Silent Hill is fine with me. Oops. Sorry. You think this is Bluebird? I believe that. It does look a lot like both stylistically and like camera work wise. Oh, you hear the throat singing? That's scary. That scares me. All of this looks badass. Yep, it's Silent Hill. Yep, well said, Random. That's exactly what I was thinking. I've never watched Uzumaki. It's a show, I assume. I'm like down like a clown for this though. This looks wicked fun. Hey, y'all, what's up? And I can't imagine playing this in VR. I don't want to. I don't think that's Sakuku. Gross. Silent Hill, what the F? Alright. I think that's got potential. That could be real good. Could also be bad. It does happen. But it's coming out September 25th, so we will find out this year. Lots of good stuff coming this year. I know we say this all the time, but it's very cool. Damn, lady. What you doing, lady?
The castle has been sighted again.
Oh, no.
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must
I don't know what they mean by
stopped.
F.
We will track the
It's a good question. I guess we'll find out.
Break its gates.
It's like a Castlevania type game.
That dwell within. The demon lord himself will fall by our hand.
That's a good question. It kind of looks like this does not look interesting to me.
You will face horrors
for somebody, but
darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
I mean, it sort of reminded me of the F that you might see on sheet music, and that means forte, which means basically play it really loud. So when you're playing like a piano and you're reading sheet music, if it says F next to it, like forte, it's loud and strong. I don't know if that's it, but that's what I thought of when I first saw the way that especially the way that the F was written. I mean, this looks cool for somebody who likes Castlevania. I'd rather just play Castlevania, but there's nothing wrong with these games. graphically looks cool, but also a little bit dated. Probably on purpose. It's probably a stylistic thing. Yeah, strange. Yeah, that's a good point, Random. They don't always have to make sense. Sometimes they don't. Or maybe they make sense translation-wise, but don't make sense to us.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm.
Like, wasn't Resident Evil 4 called something like, something strange? Hey, I live right around the corner from this place.
I'm seeing, or a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in
Biohazard,
time 8
I think.
years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
I like good animated stuff. Good animation is good for me, but I'm picky about
Our
it.
ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Digimon.
Exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You
I
really
don't know.
don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
Not for me, but that doesn't mean it's not good for somebody. I mean,
The world on this end is
it
running out
looks
of time.
impressive. I just wouldn't play
If the gate
this.
is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
I think so too, Random. I think there's such a wide range because it all comes out of people's minds. And there's good, there's bad, there's stuff that probably I would think is really good that someone else might not like this. Someone out there is probably thinking this is like the coolest damn thing in the world. And it's nice looking, just doesn't look interesting to me.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on you.
Yeah, it's a kid's game, I think, for free.
Fulfill our mission.
Sorry, for sure. Yep, exactly. It would be boring if we didn't have a bunch of choices. If all of these were bangers, none of them would be bangers because you'd just kind of be used to all games fitting all people. And that's not sensible. Square Enix, this is right near my house too. Right down the freeway west of here.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong.
Okay, so another retro.
Why do you fight?
That was
Why walk this path
so this is
of
Final Fantasy
subterfuge and
something.
conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
Because I saw one of those little,
Long enough.
the hell are those little yellow birds that you run around in Final Fantasy? Oh, yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. I remember this. I don't remember playing,
When your
but
father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
I'm trying to think of an anime game that I played that I liked. I remember when Tactics was big. I think Tactics was really big on like PlayStation Portable 20 years ago.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean
Zelda,
Benson.
yeah.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles.
I've only played Final Fantasy 7,
The game
so
will
I have
include
no idea
two
either.
versions of the
I don't even
original
think they go
PlayStation
in
Classic.
sequential order.
The
They don't have
enhanced
anything to do with
version,
each other
which
sometimes.
features improved graphics, fully
Ferrari
voiced
needs to play the
dialogue,
game to turn the
refined
tragedy
gameplay,
into
and
strategy.
much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
1998 original. Oh wow! So I was wrong.
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles launches on
no,
PS5
I was wrong.
and
So it must have been
PS4 September
PS1.
30th.
The original
and
was
will
on
be
PlayStation
available
1.
for pre-order later today.
It's kind of crazy.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even
Yeah, it
the
means to
simplest
vomit.
progress.
Like puke.
It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball
It's a very
characters.
like 80s thing to say.
Knock knock. Oh, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Well, I'm not doing that when it's brand new, but maybe a Wednesday game sometime. Hey, what's good? Just watching State of Play, and then I'm gonna play some random for like an hour after this.
Hirogami
About
is a
halfway through.
unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with
It's a no
distinct
from me, dog.
abilities,
I get it, but it's a no from me.
including a paper airplane, a nimble frog,
A paper tiger? Come on.
a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Kids will love that, I'm sure.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
I prefer not to fold. I'm staying in.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's
Hot
Golf
Shots is dope.
boasts its largest character roster
Love this
ever.
golf. Okay, so there's an anime game that I like. I
Competing
love playing
courses
Hot
from
Shots
10
golf.
different regions
Again,
around
back
the
in the
world.
PSP era.
Each
I
with
played
weather
so.
effects
This is
and
like the
new
main game I
nighttime
played on
variants.
PSP.
Pre-orders begin later today.
True. There's a lot of
And
anime
those
style.
who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
I don't need Pac-Man. I'll just stick with like the regular characters. There's a great
Everybody's Golf
timing-based
Hot Shots
golf
drives
game.
onto PS5
Hot Shots.
September 5th.
Some of the Hot Shots are on PlayStation Plus. If you want to feel like playing something that you can just pick up and play, Hot Shots is dope.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound
Ninja
is a
Gaiden.
challenging new
Nice
entry
classic
in the long-running
retro.
action franchise.
Wii
From
Golf
the
was
makers
peak
of the
gaming.
Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans forced to combine
Yeah,
their
Bandai
souls and
Namco
skills
made
against a demon
Pac-Man, so they use him
uprising.
in everything.
And longtime fans will
It's weird to
really
think about
love
the same people who
pulse-pounding
made Elden
soundtrack
Ring made
featuring
Pac-Man.
guest composers from the original series.
I guess they didn't make Elden Ring. They just produced it or published it, but this looks cool. But I have so many games. I own so many retro games. Like I have a whole arcade setup that does all these games. I don't really need another Ninja
Ragebound
Gaiden.
arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Man, that's lame. They should think of new things, like new stuff that we've never done.
Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
I don't think I've ever played a rock
Manage
climbing
balance
game
and
before.
stamina to discover secrets.
It looks like so much like Zelda
Hey, wait for me!
Breath of the Wild from what I've seen.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive
Kinda busy
the
right now,
harsh
Marco.
conditions of the climb.
Wow, this is surprisingly interesting looking. Buster,
You can
not
give
every
it a try
idea should
yourself
become a
with
game.
demo that arrives later today.
I've never. What? We can play a demo of this? What? When later today? Can we do this right now?
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Oh, are they gonna do a collection of all of them?
It became.
I do remember people freaking out about this when before console when Mortal Kombat was just in the arcade. People were freaking. The public was not happy. Adults were not happy. Is that Sonya? State of Play Dweeb Edition. The handheld one sucked. But the arcade ones were pretty good. The Genesis version was good.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Super Nintendo was pretty lame because they didn't show blood.
Every part of that game is
So
an
dumb.
expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Again, I own all those games already, but okay, sure. Come on, give us something to like chew on. Give us a little bit of something, some flavor. Oh, fighter stick. I don't need that, but that's cool. The first fight stick made by PlayStation. They should just let us build them. They're really easy to make.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Now this I'm looking forward to. That looks really great.
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find
I can't, Enigma, no beard to do magic with. Can't, doesn't hold. The big beard is gone.
Like this, it's a revolution. All right,
Let's slow it down to quarter speed. I'm definitely playing this on the show for sure. This will be a Friday, Saturday game, I think. Looks like it. I've never played it, but as far as I know, this is the Snake Eater remake. It's going to be an interesting mix because action-wise, it's going to have some like typical, from what we're looking at, like some, you know, almost like Uncharted action, but then there's also like weird storytelling elements like this, but like Silent Hill a little bit. Not spooky, but just odd storytelling, like weird. It's definitely a Japanese story, but I'm down. I'm definitely down to play that. And this looks beautiful. A little reference to Ape Escape there. Whoa, the ghillie suit did a good job. I didn't even see him there. Whoa. I guess there's camouflage in this game. And more. Okay. What else you got?
Spirit stones.
Another anime
Shining
game.
stones imbued with humankind's never-ending
I only played
dreams.
the OG Metal Gear game. I've never played anything else.
Since
Spatula,
time
doing well. How are you?
immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
The impetus. Team Ninja. I know this word from somewhere. Did they make?
An ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
They made Neo and Ninja Gaiden's remake. This is probably a no from me, dog. Sorry.
What makes a shogun?
I love samurai
Here's
stuff
my
too,
answer.
I don't know. He's doing the that run. What's that guy's name? Naruto. I like samurai stuff, but when it's this mythological or like, I don't know if I could suspend my disbelief that hard. What about you? Oh, it is Neo. Neo 3. Hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. That's a no. That's a no for me, dog.
Who might you be, warrior?
I'm Mr. Michael Muss. Who are you?
Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
Hmm.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。
What's up, Yasuda?
戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ3をついに
Neo.
発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズのおなじみのサムライ
Ninja
スタイ
style
ル
in
に加え
addition to the well-known
新たに
samurai
忍者スタイルを
style.
追加より多彩
Okay,
な
so you
戦
can
闘を
become a
楽しめ
ninja
ます
at will. I'm really picky about fantasy. It's tough. Some of them are winners, but not a lot.
本日より PlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
I definitely want to play the Garen demo, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time to download it today. So maybe at some point in the next few weeks. If it sucks, it sucks. But it might be one, if it's short, it might be one to match up with the shorter trial that Arthur recommended.
Really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
PlayStation VR 2, Vertigo Games, they made the Metro Awakening, which is hard as nails.
Free to take whatever I need.
Bow and arrow, hello. I'm having such a hard time getting through the VR games I have, though. It's different than, I don't know, it's weird. I don't like playing VR when I'm home alone. Eidos Montreal, they've made some good stuff. I think they worked on Hitman at one time.
Treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found.
Yeah, Sony is not the household name it used to be, other than for PlayStation, really. Yeah, the bow and arrow stuff looks cool in this. Some treasures.
More trouble than others.
Trouble. I love that. I can't even do the accent. That's awesome.
I thought I was dead.
Oh, Thief. Ah, I remember there being a pretty good Thief game before. I don't remember it like this, but that's cool. Do we think 007 or Until Summer Game Fest? I don't know. It's a good question. The 007 announcement was like 2 days ago, so it's probably a little bit too fresh.
Got some hosen. Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker.
What are we looking at here, guys?
Someone beat us to it.
Exactly, random. What if something happens?
Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us.
Oh, I love that for you, Spatula. Just make sure it gets water right inside the box. This is another VR game, or maybe just first person.
Use that power.
But you're right, random. Like, or what if like I swung my hand and broke a glass and it like cut me and I'm bleeding out here, or what? Anything. Or what if somebody intruded in my house? I have security, plenty of security, but if I can't see you and hear you,
Tidewalkers.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be. It's not gonna work out for me. I hate to be that guy, but this looks whack. No. Tides of Never. Sorry, dude. I will not wait for that. That looks... I'll be surprised. No, I'm not wishlisting your game. I think that's for kids.
Hi,
no
I'm
offense.
Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today.
Hey, the game director of Astrobot.
What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging
You do,
feedback.
Progs. Sometimes I play VR right here, and I just have to be careful with it.
We added 5
But you're right, it's best in the living room, sitting on the couch.
Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance.
Another DLC, maybe?
Adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news.
With a slight twist.
From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Or random, you're in like your office playing VR and like yelling things like, "Die for the mucker, die!" And they're like, "Oh, we gotta get out of here. This is not the right house." heard something about that spatula. I think it was Random who brought it up today.
Get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear.
All right.
No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa,
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I see you. You can't hide from me. All the things I say out loud to myself while I'm playing games. Bring it. Come here, bring it on. Someone out there was like, Skull and Bones was a complete failure. Let's make a pirate game. Like, art style is pretty cool. And it looks obviously like an RPG. I'm not trying to play this, but maybe somebody would. Yeah, the music was really funny. I like it. It kind of reminds me of Papercraft. Like, they sort of look like they're Pinocchio. I'm pretty picky about turn-based, unless it's a South Park game. The two turn-based South Park games are legendary S-tier games. Final Fantasy VII was good back in the day, not the new one. I don't like that as much. There's a few others along the way, but they're far and few between. Believe it or not, Super Mario RPG was pretty good for a turn-based game. Bull and Scones. I will skip that last one. That don't look interesting at all. From the yeah, I was gonna say Abzu looks like that, and Journey. You're probably right, Random. Yeah. By the time you know, it's too late. These games are cool. They're pretty chill. I don't play them, but I get why people would play these. They are very pretty. More like cinematic and environmentally good experiences than anything else. I know Abzu is pretty popular, and so is Journey. Yeah, they usually have pretty good soundtracks. And this one you can do kickflips on your sword snowboard thing. This would make probably a very good handheld game. I don't know why I'm already associating it with that. Oh, when Overwatch was cool. There was a time when Overwatch was cool. Yikes. Sword of the Sea. So I would probably check that out if it was on PlayStation Plus. I'm not paying for it, but like that would be a cool one just to like ding around on a sword.
I'm Kristen Zatani.
Hi, Kristen.
That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless.
Saw that.
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Hey. Okay, you're reading me.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FPC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS
so excited for this one.
Control, you and two fellow
this literally
agents
comes out the day that I come back from Montreal.
The oldest house.
I can't wait.
Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FPC Firebreak launches day one in the game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Game's crazy. Probably pretty dated, but crazy interesting.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of
You would
Twisted
think because it's a driving game I would have liked it, but it's not my kind of driving game.
Including Peacock in the US.
Okay.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Two of Capcom's favorite games. Oh.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer.
Oh, we already have remakes of those that are much better.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th.
Myst was pretty groundbreaking when it came out 100 years ago.
PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
You have so much of my money already, PlayStation. I don't know what we're gonna do here.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall.
I remember
and
trying
found his
Twisted
way
Metal,
off
but
that mountain.
and you're right,
was
Brox.
11
I'm glad
years
though.
old.
We live in a good world.
He then started a grand tour of every major
Oh,
boarding
here we
school
go.
in Britain.
I think Enigma was asking about this.
Always at odds with authority. Same
Bond.
thing in the Navy.
James
His
Bond.
superiors all praise his instincts.
I did not play
We're all in need
Riven.
of
I played
early
Myst.
retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck.
Hey, Unknown, what's up,
Good
bud?
reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
So this will be his origin story.
have an
By the way,
appointment?
MGM, same company as
James Bond.
like half of Las Vegas.
He's with me.
They own so many casinos and restaurants. Or sorry,
Let's not get
hotels.
ahead of ourselves, James.
Shouldn't have.
A Triumph dirt bike with flamethrower in the back. Oh, this better be
We're
good.
facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
There's some gameplay. Kind of. Who made this? I was just gonna say the same thing, Enigma. That last scene looked a lot like Hitman, and I remember hearing a rumor about the devs from Hitman working on a 007 game.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Oh, the school turned off the internet? Bastards. Hope it was for a good reason. This looks cool.
James. Lately, headhunting.
It's IO Interactive. Sames. IOI Interactive. Yep. Favorite James Bond movie? Go. My favorite James Bond movie of the modern era was Casino Royale.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
I think before that it was GoldenEye, and then way before that, I mean, a lot of the Sean Connery ones were really good, but the one where Timothy Dalton played Bond was good bad. I like that. Timothy Dalton as Bond was a good bad idea. So we can't really talk about.
CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is
I know.
thrilled to
There's so many.
announce 007
There's different
First Light.
categories. Oh, unknown.
You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman.
Casino
in the
Royale
Royal
is so
Navy.
dope.
Before the tuxedo and the martinis,
Which makes
as
sense.
he first steps into the world of espionage,
It's the first book.
striving to earn his 00 status.
Do you know he wrote those books in Jamaica?
Everyone at Iron
The first
Interactive
books.
has poured the passion and dedication into crafting an experience.
Random,
that
you've never
honors
seen a
the legacy of
007,
Bond,
a James Bond movie?
harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the
We're gonna have to
beginning
solve that
of our
problem,
journey
bud.
with 007. And we
You've
can't
got to at
wait
least
to
watch
share
Casino
more with you
Royale.
soon.
Daniel Craig is badass. I know, Arthur. I think we have to look at it from like, you have to choose your favorite Bond. I don't know. It's impossible. They're all so different. Sean Connery was great. Timothy Dalton was good. It's the guy from GoldenEye. Pierce Brosnan was great. Daniel Craig's good. And this is Ghosts of Yotei. Do we have a release date for this yet? That's Casino Royale. Yep. Me too. I met Pierce Brosnan at Universal Studios in a comic book shop. He was very nice, and I didn't say Pierce. I was just like, "Hey," and he was like, "Hello."
Still with me?
That's it. Because if I were yelling out like Pierce Brosnan, I would not have felt good about myself. Yeah, it's James Bond. He gets around. It's rumored that he had like every movie, not a spoiler, but every James Bond movie he has a love interest. Usually it's someone else's girl. Peter Sellers, Casino Royale. No, I forgot about Peter Sellers. Daniel Craig is a badass Bond. He really is. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. Okay. Progs, I think you asked earlier if this happens every 3 months. I don't know. Seems that way. What? Anime Marvel fighter? I like what they've done to Iron Man. And that's, what, Wonder Woman? I think it's supposed to be his origin story, like how he became James Bond. So him being young makes sense. A little bit of Star Destroyer or whatever his name is. Ghost Rider, motorcycle, hero. This looks sick. If we can play this online, I'll challenge you all to a fight. I love the Japanese voice acting too. Storm. Star-Lord, thank you, bud. I'm pretty open-minded, honestly. I don't know. I don't expect very much from these things. And also, when you step back and realize, like, these are a lot of filler games. There's some really cool big games coming. I'd play this, though. Hey, that was Hulk Iron Man. If they can somehow replicate the pace of this trailer in this game, it's going to be fun. Tokon Fighting Souls. That looks like it could be fun, just to pick up and mess around with every once in a while. Oh, Mrs. Marvel, I was wrong. I see. I'm a little behind. A little bit behind. Hey, D, what's happening, bud? You may be right, Random. I guess my attitude is just like I've said in past episodes of State of Play, like, I don't know, I look at all these games and I'm so impressed by the variety we have.
なんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Like on the topic of
the inspiration
of games, like
working on this project,
a lot of people
really
complain about the PlayStation Plus
and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space? So
library being weak, but I don't need to be on a desert island to play those games. I don't know.
Tag fighting genre.
I like seeing what people can do.
That got us really excited because we had
some games suck. It's true.
Stuff like
but some games that you think I have no idea, like you're not sure about, sometimes they end up being really good.
First float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about a approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you
TT, stay
to
cool,
do this
dude.
really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of
See,
tackling
that's
Marvel,
cool.
putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting
Grabbing
that
those
challenge into the
wireframes and putting like real
And that's what you get
hand-drawn
with this
art on
team.
top
I
of them.
mean, they couldn't make
It's
something
not how they
more
used
if
to do
they
it.
tried.
Used to be totally
本
flat.
当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。
Arthur, thank you for submitting a gift membership.
私がプロデューサーなの
See how that goes.
というところで
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
God, this just looks
一番最初
impressive.
にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応は
Michael Son's
あんまり
reaction.
かっこよかった印象があっ
That's me.
て、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man
Right,
was really when I felt we had something special.
Yeah, the Iron Man does look
今回アイアン
badass.
マンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car, mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強
It's
調す
so
べきは
classic though.
格闘ゲー
Unknown,
ム
it
の
looks like
チームバトルの中
trying
で
to
は
remind me
4
of
対
what
4
that
ま
looks
ず本当
like.
に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals,
What is
it's
it
also
called?
the gameplay
Mobile
mechanics
Suit
and adding in
Gundam,
that, what is
right?
that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
Gundam, whatever it's called.
Up until now,
He looks like
we've
a
seen
Gundam
TIE fighters that
character.
have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had
So
to
it's
go
kind of like an
4v4.
homage-
And in doing
homage to,
so,
like,
we found
Japanese
a lot
style.
of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to
And
see.
maybe like at some point you'll be able to
今
like
回
punch
4
that
対4という
eyebrow off his
革
face.
新的な
It'd
と
be
ころに
pretty
チャレン
cool.
ジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
That's
I don't
been in
think a lot of
fighting
people
games for a
thought
long
this
time.
day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these 2 great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. What did I eat today? I had 2 leftover pieces of homemade pizza. I'm currently drinking a caffeine-free root beer. I haven't had root beer in a long time, but I saw some, so I bought it. I don't know, I'm interested in that. I'm not gonna like fanboy about it, but it looks cool.
Still with me?
You know, I'll give this like a 60%. I don't know, it was alright. It was good.
The upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Somewhere between good and great. I do want to look at No More Heroes because of that ultra-violent game. That looks really stupid but fun. That looks good. Mortal Kombat thing I'm not interested in at all. James Bond looks rad. Metal Gear looks good. Yep. That's what I like about these. It's just like the monthly games. Like some of them I don't care about, but it's cool. All right, let's take a look at this screen real quick. So Ghost of Yotei was mentioned. Pragmata and First Light look. First Light's guaranteed yes. Ghost of Yotei is guaranteed yes. Silent Hill F is probably guaranteed F. Yes. I would probably play Tokon Fighting Souls. Romeo's a Dead Man is a yes for me. Sea Remnants, no. Neo 3, no. Final Fantasy Tactics, no. Luminous Arise, no. Is there anything else here? We've got to be close to the end. No, you're not weird, Spatula. It's normal. A lot of people feel that way. I get it. And then the others that are on this page. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, yeah. Sword of the Sea, well, it's going to be on PlayStation Plus, so yes. Tides of Tomorrow, nah. Bloodstained, nah. Thief, I don't know. It's a VR game, maybe. Digimon, nope. And then Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, nah. No, thank you. Nope. We're going to take that one all the way to Nova Scotia. PlayStation. Okay, let's go back. So the what's his name? Romeo is a Dead Man is by the same people who did No More Heroes on. I played this on the Wii, and it was insane. Oh, it's on Switch. I don't know when. I guess this is the first trailer. Let's watch this. Playing Thief in VR while you have a real thief steal your house. Yeah. So this is a game from that same company. It's going to look very old because it is. Spatula, you can steal it. It's a location I go sometimes. This game was like zany, action, bizarre, like just totally bizarre. I feel like this isn't really going to show us anything. This is weird. So this must be like an early trailer where... Because this is not the game. I mean, I recognize the graphics and stuff, but this is not the gameplay that I was talking about. There's like this kind of more punky dude with a red leather jacket.
Hear the lullaby? Rest in peace, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Looks like the dude Travis is about to show up. Here he goes. So he had like a lightsaber, but it's more like hacksaw. Touchdown Travis. This must have been a boss fight or something. I don't remember this at all. Come on, show us some gameplay.
Your shining armor and fine words won't get you anywhere.
Oh, let's just do the Nintendo Switch version. Yeah, it looks good, right? The same music. I wonder if it just had the Grasshopper manufacturer. So you had a motorcycle, and it was... The motorcycle mechanics were so bad. You could like just drive down the street and choose left or right. So it had an open world, but it was not really an open world. And he did a bunch of jobs too. It wasn't just fighting. You'd go do jobs like mowing the lawn or collecting pills or other things like that. So weird. Well, that's how you warmed up your lightsaber. You had to jank it a little bit. Max Headroom, the next generation, right?
For some reason, I feel
And you played baseball. Yep.
Euphoria.
Such a strange game.
Nothing's more gratifying.
You will pay with your life. Sonic Sword.
And at points he would get all fired up and his hair would turn blonde. He would like go into like crazy mode.
Let's see you get out of this predicament. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Let's do some more legit gameplay because I think that's a little more interesting. Exactly. Yeah, kind of like Super Saiyan. This is where's the gameplay trailer? They're just doing it again. I have not seen any of the other No More Heroes, but I'll use a little bit of this person's video. I don't know any of this, but
Go! Hey, come here! Go!
yeah, I'm into Strange. It's weird. It was just insane. So here you're working at the gas station, filling up cars. Just weird ass music. What is the purpose of this? Look at him running around. I want to try. There's some driving. The driving is so bad. It was literally terrible. Yeah, this person's having a hard time with it. Oh, there's all sorts of random stuff that happens. It's so strange. But it was fun because it was something like you said, like artistic and odd. And I mean, this was after Grand Theft Auto, so like it looks really. It is really fun. I bet the modern ones are pretty good too. Sorry for stuttering. I want to see him go like super.
I am 3,602,600,218%. You will die. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
It is. It is. The driving was really bad. I don't even know why they put it in the game, other than to make him like a motorcycle person. It's pretty bad. I want him to go. I want to see a spot where he goes crazy because it is really, really funny when he does.
You, on the other hand.
For some reason, I feel like we're not going to get there. Did you see that palm tree go down? It really did go down. It was really fun too because of the Wiimotes made this really fun. Except for when you had to charge up the lightsaber, then you just looked like you were janking it. He's so close. I want him to do the Super Saiyan thing. Saiyan, however you say that. I'm sort of sound boomer right now, but that's fine.
Yes.
Come on, let's see you fight.
Sliced him in two, you
Right.
sick
Clearly. He looks like he already unleashed it. Anyway. Oh yeah, and when you reload from saves, he's taking a dump. I think that was every time you reloaded a game, he would stand up from taking a dump.
Yes. You give me a minute?
Come on, let's see this fight. Show me the... Maybe it's too early in the game. This is someone's like first few hours of playing the game, so...
Don't.
Something tells me you want.
Anyway, I digress. It's a really cool game. It's just really odd. But I like that. I like the Japanese storytelling kind of stuff, and the comedy is always appreciated. Yeah, I'm assuming there was definitely some sort of smoking going on when they made this. What to do? We got 45 minutes. I kind of want to take a look at Mad Max. We've talked about this a lot, but I haven't played it. I think I've played about like 9 minutes of this game. So this will be a really short version of what we normally do on a Wednesday. Let's see if I can get this to play in a way that works for me. Random, that's a good way of saying it, that those devs have fun. I like things like that, whether it's television and movies, music, anything like that, art, gaming, storytelling. Okay, this opened on the wrong window. Let me see if I can get this on the other window. Bear with me. I know you're just looking at me, looking at Steam, but there's stuff going on over here. I'm always so confused about how this works, because some games open on the main screen, some games open wherever you want them to. Has anyone in here ever played Mad Max? I'm a big fan of the movie series, but I've only played a few minutes of the game to make sure it ran on my PC. I'm gonna skip over all this stuff if I can. Oh no. I'm gonna try and get it on screen in just a second. Bear with me. Full screen off. Okay, that didn't break everything, so that's good. And we got it. Awesome. Okay, cool. So now I'll go to full screen on. Yeah, I've never I know I got it for like $3 or something, I think. So let's go to new game and we'll see how this starts out. If it's trash, at least we only have to play it for 45 minutes, but I've heard some good things about this. Lord Scrotus will be pleased. I love these guys. The storyline of Mad Max is pretty cool. Even the most recent one, while not perfect, was pretty good. Furiosa. I saw it in the theater. I thought it was pretty good in the theater. Just a little suspension of disbelief in some places, but I just love the world of Mad Max. It's so neat. Has everyone seen the original movies with Mel Gibson? You know that's where we got Mel Gibson from, right? People do love this game. GameRanks reviews this very highly every time. It's like every time they do like a underrated games that you should play, this comes up. That's why I bought it.
He was one such man, one who had lost all over.
It seems so quiet compared to what we were just watching, for me at least.
Sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past.
They're so good.
He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind. And
I know it did, and people have every right to be mad about it.
The plains of silence.
It had its flaws, but I liked it. That was cool.
Weapons, the provisions, and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel, and here there was but one place.
Oh, you've only seen the Tom Hardy ones. Tom Hardy ones are good too, but or the Tom Hardy one, Fury Road. These are sometimes I'm not surprised, right, because of the age difference and stuff like that, but. Mel Gibson's first Mad Max and then Mad Max 2, I think it's called like Thunderdome, Return to Thunderdome or something. There's some good ones. The first one's really cool though. It's old school. Like something like 79 is older. Like it was old when I was watching it, so. Yeah, they're good at creating an environment and creating like character design and stuff.
You've hunted well.
It's well documented. It's old. I don't know if it's 79, but it's really old. That's where Mel Gibson came from. Like we got him from that. And then he became a superstar after. And then he said some weird things about a certain group of people and pissed everyone off. He's kind of bonkers. Kinda. I want to know what the source material is based on, because they have such a concise, very concise method of making things happen. Ah, my brain remembers things like this for no reason. I'm kind of proud of that. Bare feet, bro. I don't even like walking around my house barefoot, let alone doing all this stuff. Yikes. Be motionless, rip his throat out. Alright, I'm not cool with kicking dogs in the face. We gotta kill this guy. Oh, he's got one of those tree trimmers. That's totally a tree trimmer. Where like when it's too high and you need to use a chainsaw to like trim branches. Oh my god. Holy shit. And he's still going. He must be on some good stuff. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Yeah, I still like Mel Gibson too. He's just crazy.
Won't somebody tell me? Answer if you can.
That was crazy. Yeah, Mel Gibson got in some big trouble. I think he was leaving Moon Shadows in Malibu, which burned down recently. Restaurant there, and he got pulled over and was drinking and driving, and he said some really nasty things.
Answer if you can.
Oh, we're gonna become friends with this dog. He does have a dog in the movie, I think. Yeah, this is cool.
This setback would not stop him. He would have his peace, even if it meant another war. And war was coming, because he had created a mortal enemy.
What do you mean created a mortal enemy? That guy's brain is completely destroyed. Sad that Warner Brothers somehow over time went from this. That was a cool like little pipe gun. This to Suicide Squad. Random, if you need help with that, I'm your man. I love movies, and I'd like to think I have pretty good taste. I think of movies a lot like the way I think of games, honestly. Ooh, L2 to jump. That's weird. Find some water. Yep, this is checking the box. Third-person game. L2 to jump, which is really weird, but that's alright. It's fine. Yeah, that was a cool tune. I'd like to know... Hey, Pop. I'll give you a short list of movies you can easily find, too. Unfortunately, the way that...
The dog has led me right so far. Gotta find it.
Unfortunately, with the way that streaming goes, we're all kind of losing track of some of the more obscure, good movies that are out there. Because, like, they'll just take them off streaming for no good reason. Oh, someone... I know. I don't know what Warner Brothers... I hope there's a good reason. Oh, there's an enemy. Can I shoot you? Damn, bro. You should see a doctor about that hump on your back.
For eating.
It's you. Valve was alive inside the other gives birth. Start ablaze by godly plug ignite. Revolution about revolution rejoice. Please,
Good on you, Random. I think that's the only way to do it.
Please, hey.
Why shouldn't I?
Because I know you.
How old is this game? I don't know. Let's look it up.
The blowflies, and they snatched your ride, and now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
You're the driver? Is this about me?
And Chumbucket is your man.
2015, so it's 10 years old.
Yes, I am. See, I have a vehicle that can take you to your car. I do say.
I have a vehicle that can take you to your car. Okay.
Not running now. Sorry for that. I came here for the part. You see, I'm a black finger. I can make it work again. And Dinky D, too, is gonna need an overhaul.
This dude's crazy. I like his character already.
Don't go straight.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chumbucket's not stupid.
His name's Chumbucket. Yikes. Guess that's better than Chum Dumpster.
Over. Come look.
What you got, big guy?
Dog's bleeding out.
Yeah, he's got the same hairstyle as Nate.
But I do my best work
Does
in
have
my
a
sanctum.
little look, same look.
I need wire to fix my buggy, but then I can show
He also
you where
looks
they
like that
put
ragged
black on
Mel Gibson
black.
look, though. His haircut's kind of insane. Like it's like he got his head shaved and just let it grow in.
Grab some grits, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
Isn't he bad? Dog food? Eat some. Yep, that is dog food. Dinky D, meat and vegetables. They were surviving off dog food. I would do that if I had to.
Food. Sure beats eating nugget gruel.
We're in the intro. We're in the intro. We'll see how long this lasts. R2 to sprint. Okay, that's weird. Run and jump are on. So what's shoot?
Oh, we got that, man.
Loot bodies. Okay, I like looting.
Ammo.
Some shotgun shells. That's what I needed. Now, how do I shoot? Especially mark the yellow paint. Oh, really?
Slash you open for practice, snack.
I'll blast you open for practice. Aim and fire. Aim and fire. That's actually cool. Pretty good. Okay. Collect your loot. It's... I mean, it feels like it has to be. At least, how do I reload?
You're down now. I'm gonna suck out the eyes from your skull.
So it seems like I only have one shot. Mm-hmm.
You think you can really
Run. It's R2. Controls are so strange.
Another one. Fun's not over yet, boys.
Alright, use square to strike an enemy and triangle to parry. Parry's good. Retaliate with square after a parry to execute a powerful counter. Continue with square after strike or counter to perform chain strikes. Oh, we got chain fights.
Coming here, boy.
Oh, hell yeah. That feels good. That feels good. It gives me a little bit of an option to parry instead of having to just time it based on some arbitrary thing. Heavy strike, hold square. Where? Bonk. He doesn't run like Pop Pop, yeah. Yeah, I like this. That's nice. That's really cool so far. These guys don't have any loot, though. Why you no has? I need loot. Haha. We had some loot over here. Collect scrap. Okay, I like scrap. Scrap's good. Quickly check the number of optional items at this location. Use location info. Oh. Scrap. There's 2 pieces of scrap here somewhere. That's cool. So they give you, it's a little eased. Like it's real simple, but they give you what you might be looking for. That's cool. It was originally on... No, it looks like it was PS4. I don't know if it was PS3 beforehand, but I just saw a PS4 cover for it, so yeah, random saying it's positive. That makes sense. Collect the wire from this truck.
Wire. Should be enough.
Oops. Okay, so now return to Chum. I'm actually going to stay here for a second. I can't because there's a burning car. The ever burning car has held me back. It's cool. I mean, it's old. 2015 must have been around the time. When did PS4 come out? Was this like a launch title maybe? Or an early title? Yeah. It looks better than Far Cry Primal. Okay, good. We're making progress.
Not yet. You are not ready.
Wait, hang on. What are you talking about? I don't know you. Oh, that was cool. There's a little bit of lore there. Yes, she did. And I'm glad.
Hurry, Saint! Dinky D's leaking bad!
Dinky D is leaking. Oh, the dog's leaking. It's not good. Don't eat the dog's blood. That's gross, dude.
Oh. Here I heard the bloody sounds of a smackdown. You're not leaking, are you? Tell me you're not.
I like this guy.
Praise be!
That was a fuel pump that he was holding in his hand, I think. Or it could be, I guess, a starter.
My buggy's just over here. Follow me.
Oh, Dinky D. That's it. Next dog we're getting, I'm going to name it Dinky D. Or at least that's going to be its nickname.
Come. This way.
Put the dog in the back of the buggy. Okay.
Easy, dog.
Oh, that's sweet.
Easy.
Rev it up and go, Saint. The buggy's humble, but she can haul.
All right, accelerate. R2, brake reverse, L2. It's got driving. Pretty happy to see this.
The sooner I get my car back, the sooner I'll be on my way.
Woo, amen! Huh? May we arrive in time to save your black on black from slaughter. These barbarians love to chop.
Ouch. Yeah, I would love to drive like this out in the desert. My Jeep doesn't quite go this fast in the desert. It's pretty slow, actually. Oh, a look point. I love the, like... So, like, some of the background on this is, right, these are Australian... This is an Australian movie.
We can see the camp from up there.
And for some reason, in Australia, they make, like, short names and, like, playful names for everything. Like, McDonald's is Macca's. And, like, stuff like that. Breakfast is Brekkie. So it kind of fits. It's cool.
Where the thick brow squat and cut. Butchers. Infidels. Oh, yeah, look. There. Scabrous Scrotus is their king. He's a big boss man.
There's my car.
Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself. Yeah, but he's not here now. You see, I don't see the land movement.
I'm getting my car back.
Wait, please. An idea. It's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast. It's scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh? Now I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah?
How tough, how fast?
Very.
Oh, good. So this character stays with you for a while building your car.
Tougher than an iguana's gonads.
Tougher than an iguana's gonads. I don't even understand that. What's a gonad?
We mustn't be seen. I'll take you to the tabernacle, and when you see...
Tabernacle.
You'll be shouting holy all day long.
Okay. Yeah, voice acting, good. My car lost, reduced to scrap by Scrotus's war boys. I need new wheels and I need them fast. Can this bizarre, deranged mechanic help me? I mean, he seems like he could. Use the binoculars to scout areas from a distance.
Yeah, good cover. Perfect place to build a car.
Okay, you say so?
Come, Saint. Yes, I have much to show you.
Eliminate threat in the region. Threat items, camps, scarecrows. I don't think any of that's here. But I'm gonna take a look around. Might be some scrap. You never know. So it's a little fundamentally old, right? It's an older game, but it's amazing to see how much, and probably not a super high budget game even at the time. Games that are based on movies are almost always doomed anyway, so...
What is this place?
You are in the outer graves. Over there is the Great White.
An ancient seabed.
I'm not sure. No, but we are at the bottom. It doesn't get any lower than this.
Sorry about your car, bro. I almost made it. Like I said, I don't have a problem with old games because I've played a lot of games throughout the years, and I kind of can understand what they were doing and what was going on. So it gives me some information. Located in a gigantic tanker in the Great White Chumbucket, the mechanic found this place he believed was the perfect location for his sanctum and began building his wondrous magnum opus here. Magnum opus is like usually like a wine or music kind of thing. Like your opus is like your very best. I think your magnum would be also. Down in the steel temple, he found water trickling from one rusted wall, and on another there was food growing on the rust and the steel. There were algae and mollusca alike in this dry hell, underground and encapsulated in steel.
Get ready, Saint! My holy hideout awaits!
4.46 on PSN. Tight. Like a glove. Let's go, dude. Open up. Let's start this thing.
Come and see. Come and see, your Saint. A dream. A hallucination become truth. The angel made steel. By the fire that moves the
big
piston,
boat.
by the tranny on all high, by the cam and the huge joint blessed be, there she lies, the magnum opus.
It looks kind of like a piece of junk from here, but that's fine.
There she is.
It's a start. Yep. Yep.
This ain't her car. It's just a mess of parts.
No. She's knowledge from the numinous, divinely inspired. She wills herself upon this world.
The allergies are bothering me. My eyes are a little scratchy.
Here, divine meets drive shaft and a symbiosis of faith. Modded and made to measure. You want some of that old-time religion, huh? I got a classic whammy turbo high dog, huh?
A whammy turbo high dog.
From torture tested, ecstatically upgraded with chum bucket overdrive.
Chum bucket overdrive.
Springs, shocks, and links too.
It's gotta be 8 cylinders, nothing less.
Yeah, you want an 8. Makes sense.
First, we have to get her beautificial body.
Show me.
I know.
Yes.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, come. No time like the present. Come on, Saint. We must go.
I like how they're staying legit with the right-hand drive, too. Has anybody ever driven right-hand drive? Or if you live in a place where they drive on the left, have you driven... Sorry, where they drive on the right? Have you done...
From a place sad and strange, where
the opposite?
chariots of old went to die. A place I call the graveyard.
The graveyard.
We must go in the dead of night, because their guardians are away.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I got to drive on the right side of the car when I was working in Australia, and it was awesome. It was really cool. It's different. I've driven a right-hand drive car in the U.S. before when I long time ago when I worked at a car shop, but like actually going out on the highway and driving for like an entire day in a right-hand drive car was really cool. It felt so strange to have this, like the radio controls at my left hand instead of my right hand. It was wild.
Gas town comes the blessings of gasoline.
All in all, it was just random. It was so crazy. You're right. You have to keep track of what you're doing more because I was trained to... Oh, there's fuel in this like in Days Gone. I was trained to drive on the right, left-hand side of the car.
Right here.
And so there was that, but also like your depth perception. I'm really good at perceiving how far my car goes on the right side. So I know like where the right side of the car is, but when you're doing that on the left, it's really weird. It's like your body just doesn't want to do the math. Or your eyes don't want to do the math, really. That's some scrap. Buggies like this, yeah, you probably would, they would be suited, but it goes along with the story, right? They're just building cars out of scrap that they're finding.
Empty.
Oh no, you mean bastards. So they're empty. There's no empty gas cans in Days Gone. At least I haven't found an empty gas can yet. Alright, let's find some fuel.
Whoever was here is long gone now. Along with anything of use.
There's fuel all around.
Enigma, don't let that bother you too much. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that's just a beta feature that I at one time opted into, so it doesn't really do anything. Out of fuel. All right, perfect.
She's out of gas.
Perfect. Now we're just screwed. What's up? You guys want to fight? Let's ball. Oh, this is rad. I really like this fluid brawling. It's perfect. Deacon's been here. Someone already took the gas. Exactly. Deacon St. John. I'm looking forward to getting back to that this weekend. By the way, everybody remember this weekend, I'll be streaming Friday and Saturday. The following weekend, I'm gone. Friday, Saturday, Monday, probably Wednesday. Maybe I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure. But so if you want to hang out this weekend and early next week. So I'm going on vacation, babes. It'll be fun. Location 100% looted. That's what I like. I like it when they give me a little credit for being good at looting. Looting and shooting. Killing and chilling. It looks like you can't see it, but right behind me there's like a gun sort of display that shows me what's going on. Let's refuel this sucker.
All the way to the brim.
Right to the brim. Funny. I wonder if there's something I can do. Perfect. Now we get a full tank of gas. Let's kick some ass.
Praises, she's full. But let's bring an extra for refueling or blowing something up.
You should be allowed to. I think anyone. Oops. What are we supposed to do here? Anyone should be able to start a thread. There's like a little sewing needle and thread image. So is there more than one? Yo, you can ignite and throw these things. Lovely. But yeah, you should be able to. I will be at the race, so I might. We'll see if I have internet. I have to be careful about my batteries while I'm there because we're going to be there all day long. But I'll at least come in and say hi. Drive to the graveyard. Let's get some parts. So this is cool. I could see why this would be fun because it seems like we're building a car, which to me is entertaining. And if it's going to be like Mad Max, remember how they have like all those like high-speed scenes where they like press the nitrous and suddenly everything's going crazy? I bet we're going to get some of that later on in this game.
Nobody around. The gate unguarded. The gasoline, Saint. Huh? One blast should split it wide open.
So let's make this one count.
Okay, so we're going to take the fuel can and ignite it and then throw it.
Exaltation! She's cracked open. We must hurry. Wardens of this place murder on sight.
Why didn't you say that before we came down here? I didn't know they murdered on sight.
The fiends that tend this catacomb don't like strangers. There's dangling man killers everywhere. Tread careful.
Oh, so that's like a mine. Dangling Man Killers. Sounds like a band name. Whoa. Whoa, this is really neat. I'm into this.
More traps ahead.
I wonder if they like did just destroy on like contact, or is there a little delay? Uh-oh. No. Drove up the wall. That was awesome. You need these for your nosy neighbors. I like it. Just keep them away from your house. So that would be ideal. I present Days Gone, Desert Edition. I guess I can't. Oh my god. I guess I can't play this directly after, huh? Ouch. I leveled up for some reason by getting blown up. They call me wall crawler. I bet this is a quick game too. I bet this is yeah, just keep pedaling. I bet this is like a 10-hour game or something.
There! Our prize! Right for the taking! Go quickly! Only way to get up there.
Pretty sure this is
those
gonna be
cave tunnels.
booty trapped. Booty trapped. Alright. I do like too how it comes into
I'll lower the body onto it.
oh cool, we're gonna get it. Uh-oh, I saw somebody.
Something here.
Mm-hmm. Something or someone. It's quite dark. I see some scrap. It's good.
Maybe I could zip down this.
Zip lining. We're doing good. I like zip lining. Oh, we're chasing.
Flashlight.
We've got a flashlight. Whoa, okay. 20 to 40 hours? All right. I would have expected around 10.
Still works too.
There must be some pretty heavy... It can't all be storyline. It's like you said, there must be lots of side quests. It's crazy when like the average story time is exactly the same as the side quest time. Oh, give me the dirty ass water, but I'll take it. Whatever.
Yes! There you are, safe! And you've got the whole world up there in your hand!
You know how long this has been sitting in my Steam library? I must have installed this like 6 months ago. Well, yeah.
Get down here so we can escape with our skins!
Okay, I get to choose. You're telling me I get to choose. What is the difference? So I want to get a good look at them. Even though I don't plan on really continuing the story right now. For now, we gotta have a cool looking car. So what do we do? What do we do? We turn this? No. I don't see any skill points yet. Ah, perfect. So the furnace. That looks pretty raw. That looks kind of like a Mustang, like a 60s Mustang. This kind of looks like a Corvette. I'd say that's a Corvette. Mustang. Mach 1 Mustang, or maybe a Nova. Old man. Hot rod. Different hot rod. Yeah, let's go with the Mustang. Looks a little like Jedi Survivor. I think I could see that too. Do you want Shovel Face as your magnum opus? Yes. Put it down. Corvette did look cool, but I like the Mustang better. I'm a Mustang guy if I was going to get one of those cars. Uh-oh. Oh, let's go. R1 to evade attacks that are too powerful to parry. Okay, how will I know? That one? Okay, I see. Now give me your knife. Shiv him. Oh, baby, baby. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do here? Ford Falcon, right. We did not get those here, but it's a pretty cool bit of... Whoa. Okay. Let's go. What do I do here? I need to touch this somehow. Zip it. Zip it. Let's roll. Driving out of here is going to be pretty wild, I bet. I like our little sidekick. The fact that he's like rolling in the back seat like that. That is so cool. Car combat. Use L1 to aim and fire at weak spots with the shotgun. Use square and L to perform side ram to the left or the right. Okay, so let's try shooting. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, ouch. Hi, bro. I like that. It, like, automatically kind of heat seeks in.
Creatures of the underworld.
Story mission complete. If it wasn't for the similarity of Days Gone, I'd say play this. I know I can't play these together. I will play this eventually, though. This is definitely going on. It's staying installed.
Something's loose.
I'll need to play something really bright and light after Days Gone, which is tough. A lot of the games I like are kind of dark. Oh, Chum can repair, but only while it's standing still. Okay, let's try this.
Do your thing.
Do your thing. This is really well thought out. I like it a lot. Yeah, I expect to see this come up. I'll put it on the next poll. I'm gonna have to make a decision though. I gotta play something a little more lighthearted than Days Gone after Days Gone. I know, I don't want to like pigeonhole myself into playing dark games because that does get lame. But I did take a pretty good break. God of War was a nice release or nice exit from the dark for a little while. That was cool. I think Metal Gear will probably be a good one. Dude, for $5 or whatever, you can do this. It's great. Buy it, play it, and then when it comes time, you can help me. That sounds helpful. What are you doing, old man?
I need more than just a body and some wheels.
Hey, man! Oh, we need parts, scarce as they are. Help me gather all
So I
this
must be able to
scrap.
free roam a little bit, but I'm assuming, man, this guy's weird. I like him though. I'm just assuming that at first, this is what you do. Steal your scrap.
With the harpoons,
Steal your scrap.
we'll gain entry into many sealed places. May also prove to be
Harpoon,
useful in battle.
How so?
We could use it to defeat enemies, rip off doors, and wheels. So, we got all we need?
Just junk and parts.
Yeah, but the jag tip, it's not here.
That's funny. You forgot you were taking a break.
Yeah, it's in my bunk.
And I won't forget about
It's
it.
just there for safe keeping.
It's in my bunk. He keeps it in his bed. What was he doing with this thing? Who sleeps with a... Man, I can't see a damn thing. Where's a flashlight at? There we go. This guy sleeps with the tip of a... like spear in his bed? Maybe for... protection? Hope it is just that. Hope it's as simple as that.
If a hunchback delivers, this harpoon...
You tried it before, Enigma? I just love the movies so much, I feel like I could play this. And I bet like 10 hours in, it's pretty badass. So many people have rated this well. The harpoon category is marked with the mission objective. Go there to install it, okay. Max has collected the jag tip and enough scrap to install the base harpoon. Yeah, I'm getting used to that with Days Gone. Trying to find gas all the time. So this is like a skill points kind of thing. Hood ornament. Add a hood ornament to the magnum opus and gain a stat boost. They're all locked. Use the tussle bar upgrade. To bump and grind with a simple bar is better than doing so buck nude, but just a tad. Okay. Increase ramming power by 10%. Reduce head-on collision damage by 10%. Bang. You played this for like 5 hours? Okay. Scrotus. What? 42% tools and weapons, so I'm pretty much there. Collectibles.
To stand a chance, oh, she'll need nitrous.
It's kind of like a car building game, I guess.
We'll need the parts.
Or not kind of, it's a car building game.
It'll be easy with a harpoon.
Yes, but first, Scrotus war boys are out there.
The war boys.
And if we don't weaken their numbers, why, it'll mean the end of you, me, and the magnum opus.
It's fair.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna try one more mission. The missions have been pretty short so far, so hopefully.
See those metal monsters? Scrotus war boys put them up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
Oh, sweet. We're gonna use the ram them. Hang on, there's something here. I keep going to the wrong side of the car. My bad, my bad. Scrotus.
Better use the harpoon for this.
Oh, sick. So same idea, like this is kind of like clearing out. I'm sure this will get harder in the future, but this is sort of like the same concept as clearing out zombie outbreaks. The car drive's great too. This is really good. Well balanced between brakes and other stuff. Let's see if I can jump it. Oh yeah. Oh, she catches air. She do. Crazy ass mechanic hanging on in the back. It's so cool.
Another vulgar monument to the car defiance. Tear it down. The land is clear of scarecrows. Scrotus camp laid before us. At our mercy.
No.
I think there will be other weapons, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, maybe Days took inspiration. They definitely took inspiration from a lot of different games. I see so much comparison. Scout the camp from the lookout point. All right, let's do this. Oh, there's a gnarly jump right there. I'm gonna try and hit that. Look at the shadow and everything. This is pretty decent considering how old this game is. I don't think I'm gonna make this jump, but I was gonna try. Hey, I made it. Fresh air. Drive the magnum opus off a wasteland jump.
What's the purpose of these camps?
Oil. The crude. Pumped from the very ground. And sent in convoys to be refined and gasolined in Gastown.
I feel like Days Gone took inspiration from so many good games. There's a lot of stuff in it that you're just like, oh, this is exactly like that other game. Like, at least mechanics and stuff.
See. Sniper out front.
Sniper. We marking some baddies here? Is that what's going on? Warcrier. Warcrier's sole purpose is to rally a camp and escalate its occupants to a battle-ready frenzy. Once buffed, the occupants in the area become more dangerous. Eliminate the Warcrier to remove the war buff. Gotcha. There's someone here, but I can't see what they are. I was thinking the same. They sound kind of old school.
Gates defended.
There we go. Flame pipe is a part of the camp's perimeter defenses. A flame pipe defends the main something. So I got to take the war crier down. Camp perimeter is often guarded by various defenses. When approaching the camp, these defenses will become alerted. If the alert meter gets full, the defenses protecting the camp will become buffed, which will make them severely dangerous.
What's your spy, Saint?
Camp is light defenses. I'll deal with them before entering.
How are we going to do this?
Yes, nothing our sweet magnum opus cannot handle.
How are we going to handle this sniper, though? I don't understand. Okay, Random, good hanging out, dude. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. It's always a pleasure.
Stay put.
Oh, they've spotted us now.
Oh.
This gotta be quick.
I guess I'm just gonna keep rolling through with the car. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. No, maybe I don't. How do I... There we go. Sick.
It's clear. Now the gate. The tank is feeding the flamethrower.
We'll rip it off. Harpoon awaiting your command.
Shoot it. We win again! Last guy. I gotta kill him first. Getting closer to or if alert becomes full. Yeah.
Gotta shut him up.
Pretty forgiving with the parry stuff. I like this. Yeah.
Now stop making that racket.
It was just a spur of
Got
the
no
moment
bullets.
thing. Nothing personal.
He's saying all that racket I was making was just a spur of the moment thing. How am I gonna take care of you now?
You know I didn't mean all those things I cried.
That's the shit. They've carried in some of the comedy too, I feel like.
I left nothing.
You got bullets? Hook me up. One shotgun shell, alright. It's kind of lame. I need more. History relic. Photo. Max, we miss you. Come back soon. Oh, it's a photo of his family.
Will
okay.
Will I ever come back?
It's a really good question.
Gotta get to that pump and destroy it.
How do I deal with health? I drink a little agua. Okay, I got it. Kick it. Not bad.
Over here, wastelander!
Storm's rising.
Oh, I forget how to avoid those. R1, that's right. So dope. Good button smashing. I like this. Where's that little guy's knife? There, I'll take that. Anything else on you? Anybody? Whoa. Water. Yep, water appears to be the health. There's like stuff flying by. A Scrotus insignia. I appreciate it, Progs. I'll be just, I think this mission's almost over. I gotta be getting close at some point here. Oh. This is real fun. I'm not surprised because it came well recommended, but I'll admit I'm a little surprised. This is really cool. Perfect time for a sandstorm. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. Saw something out here. There we go. Some scrap. I like it's got looting. It's got really good combat so far. Driving, of course, it's the thing I like. I like doing that a lot. Ooh. And where it lacks in modernality, it actually fills in with like well thought out. Oh, that must have been the man that's following me around. It excels. I mean, it excels in some other areas where I didn't expect it to. And thankfully, because it's 10 years old, it runs like a dream on my PC. This thing is no joke. It's just running good. Whoa, you can get way down in this thing? I did not mean to do that. It's like water. I know. I think YouTube means well with this new feature, but probably should have just worked on fixing what they already have. Because they actually, I don't know, I guess I could see in a larger scale, like if we had hundreds of people in chat, that this would encourage people to buy things and to chat, and I get it, but I don't really need that.
What do you want? Time is built to this, Wanderer. Your path, however crooked, has led you straight to here. Our work, yours and mine, must soon commence. Come find me when your spirit is ready.
Okay, I will do that. Thanks for answering my question with nothing. Almost done, Enigma. Almost done. I'm gonna bash some more skulls. Max will build up fury when engaged in ground combat. When enough fury has been accumulated, Max will enter fury mode, in which his strikes will become more powerful. Max will remain in fury mode for a limited time until all nearby enemies are defeated. Oh, crunch mode. Oh, that was a dope ass drop kick. Whoa, it seems doing wrestling moves now. Oh, that's the first time I've been punched. You're gonna... I like it. A lot of bloom comes in. You get fury from that. That is awesome.
Make it so that there's no reason for them to come back.
Explosion required. Crunchy. Approximately 3 messages per hour puts you up, but if there were a bunch of people in here, I wonder how that would work out differently, or if it would work differently. Where's the... it's in there, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Travel 650 car lengths on foot. That's cute. This will be my exit, probably. Exit strategy right there. I'm really quite impressed. This is nice.
Fuel storage. 1 can will do the trick.
Oh, we should take all the gas. Whoops. Just testing my punching. Yeah, they'll have to. They will truly have to. Yeah, explosions. Well, pump camp undertow, destroy all pumps. So it's going to be a bit of camp destruction, like in Far Cry. And now let's get the hell out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The one from the tunnels. I need to find him.
Yeah, I'll put this on the list for someday. After we see some bright sunshine. Picking the game after Days Gone is going to be really difficult. I'm going to have to set some rules down to figure out how. Maybe define a couple of games that are a little more upbeat. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Now to begin my work.
There's something he's doing before we turn back.
But we've got all we need. Why stall our work on the magnum opus?
It's not for you to understand.
I see. You have your secret reasons.
We do.
I'll follow you, because I think fate favors old chum. And you need both of us.
Okay, where are we going next?
If you have to wander solo, please take this flare. And when you need
Okay, one last bit. I want to see what the mysterious wanderer does. Let's go see what he has to say. I think there's a parking lot right here.
Stay with the car. I do this alone.
Oh, this is alone. Has anybody ever been to Australia?
Never mind the old Blackfinger and his sacred quest.
I've been to Melbourne. It was really cool. Really fun place to go. I'd like to go there for the race, the F1 race someday. Especially now that I more or less know the city. I don't know the whole city, but I know bits and pieces of it. The important parts. All those birds. All right, weirdo. Show me what's going on.
There you are.
It's worth it. It's a good trip. Australians are cool people. Mostly.
Remnants of a ruined past. You say you seek the plains of silence. But do you not wander them right now?
The flight is very long. You're right.
A perpetual flight.
Once you do it, though, travel after that for life is easy. You just compare everything to Australia.
The plains of silence end, and you begin. You've a purpose in this life, my friend, although you fear to dream it. But pain will come, much more pain, before this purpose to you is made manifest. You know nothing of me. Look behind you, at dune after dune of drifting, half-forgotten terrors. You flee them always.
Yeah, I don't mind it being random. It would be nice if you could point them at other people, but I get why they don't.
That crawls inside.
there'd be too much.
You've come to Griffa for a reason. Deep inside, twisted around horrors from which you run, lies your strength. Griffa can help.
Griffa.
Help you venture down to where you daren't go yourself. And lay bare your true promise.
Okay, so he's going to be like my therapist. Oh, here's our skill points. Griffa tokens. Exchange tokens with Griffa to increase Max's abilities. We got fighting to remain in fury mode longer. Acquire more ammo when looting. Use a melee weapon longer before it breaks. Okay, so we're going to have some breakdown of melee weapons eventually. Take more damage by increasing maximum health. More health from food. Legend level by 1. So it's got some RPG elements like this. I like it. I'm going to go for, less fuel while driving. Hello. I'm going to go for maximum health because I think that's smart. I'm probably not going to really. Oh, I can do this. Ah, I see. It gives me, this is like at the beginning of, what's the word? Fallout. So I get to pick 5 of these. More ammo and looting is probably good. Legend level by 1, and then there was one about him being like food lasting longer. I guess it's more water, but I don't really need that. We'll go with metabolism. Yeah, it would be nice to have an option of it. Agreed. Or be able to pay a little more to give it to somebody, like an extra $1 or something. Well, I went a little longer today, but I'm glad I did. This game is really cool. Expect this to be back sometime in the next year. I get that it's older, but it does look like fun. Even if it's just to play it for another day or whatever. I'd like to do a full playthrough of it because it does look pretty damn cool. Oh, is he waiting for me? He is waiting for me, I see. Would have been a nice spot for a thumbnail, though. No photo mode, of course. It's too old for that. It looks like you get some decent ones. And I like it. I like everything about this so far. It's pretty damn cool. So, thanks for watching State of Play with me. I know it wasn't a huge shocker, but there were some good ones in there. I think that we're in for a pretty good year or two of games. If you take your time and are a completionist with games, that's trouble. You have plenty to do. And also, thanks for being open-minded about playing Mad Max. This has worked out pretty damn well. Where's my car?
Where's the car? Oh, he hasn't.
Signal with the flare gun. State of Play was pretty cool, asset. I'd rank it like a 6 out of 10. Wasn't great, but it was not bad. And then this game's cool. I know you've played this before, I think.
Wanting to steal her away from us. We had to take her somewhere safe.
No time to waste then. We've a car to build.
I think there were a couple more. I like that Token or whatever,
We have what we need to install the
I don't remember what the name of it was, but the marble fighting thing was pretty cool. Access the garage menu anywhere. What do we do there? Ah, I can install stuff here. That's pretty cool. Also, 007. You're not excited about 007 at all? Not at all? I thought it looked pretty good. It's made by IOI, so same folks who brought Hitman to us, and I love that. $79. Oh my god. It's the world we're living in now, man. It sucks, but hopefully it'll encourage them to make it worth $79. A couple other ones stood out to me too. The one by the makers of No More Heroes, I think it was called Romeo is a Dead Man. That looks really fun and wild. Yeah, I think Bond looked really good. I don't know. I'll have to go watch it again. I had fun watching it, and it was great to everybody commentate on it at the same time. I enjoy doing this. So if for some reason, if you're out there and you did wait an extra hour to watch it live with me, I appreciate it. Even if you watched it before and you were watching it again, I appreciate you not spoiling it and just kind of being here. It's a lot of fun. Next game, what's today? Wednesday? So Friday's the next show. Friday at 3 p.m. I'll play some Days Gone. Saturday at 7 a.m. I'll do the same. This Bachelor does seem like that these days, right? It does seem like that. Things are expensive. It's not the old days. Probably in some ways for better than worse, but it's the world we live in. You're welcome, Arthur. And thank you for the gift memberships today, Arthur and Progs, and I appreciate it so much. Right, so we got plenty to look forward to. And I would add a couple to the list, but I get not everyone likes the same type of games. I do want to try that fighting game, though. That looks really fun. I like the Japanese-style Marvel characters. It was really cool. At any rate, as my moderator and community manager and friend says, take care of yourselves and have a good one. I'll be on Discord if you need anything from me. And yeah, until next time, peace, love, and burritos.